but you pull me in. I know this ocean is far too wide. I wanna forget you. Let me forget you. Push and pull, but you repel me, giving up this fight. Love and hate, we've learned the lies. I'm giving up this fight. You've lost, but I don't feel I have won. I wanna forget you, but only time will heal. Too late to erase the bad we've done. I wanna forget you. Let me forget you. Push and pull, but you repel me, giving up this fight. Love and hate, we've learned the lies. I'm giving up this fight. Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, sin. We need tonight. I run away. Can we ride in this moment? Can we ride? Nothing's stopping us tonight. No, not a single brake light in our sight. In our way, in our way. I'll be your passenger. You lead the way. You lead the way. I'll let you take the wheel. I'm feeling something real. I need to feel that breeze rush your feeling. Not a single taillight in our sight. In our way, all I see are green lights ahead. Light it our way. Light it up our way, yeah. Light it up our way. Light it up our way. They light it up, they light it up. Can we drive right into this feeling? Can we drive? 'Cause there's a way I'm stopping tonight. No, not a single red light in our sight. In our way, in our way, yeah. I'll be your passenger. You lead the way. I'll let you take the wheel. I'm feeling something real. I need to feel that breeze rush over me. You lead the way. Not a single taillight in our sight. In our way, all I see are green lights ahead. Light it our way. Light it up, yeah. Light it away. All the green lights. Light it up now. All the green lights. I'll be your passenger. You lead the way.
I've been watching you. Just come to me.
So my collection this time is called Noor, and I designed the whole collection and Aditi's outfit keeping an imaginary person called Noor in my mind. And Aditi for me is my real life Noor. Noor in Hindi means light, and I feel like Aditi is always glowing. She has that luminescent nature towards her as well. So hence I have her as my showstopper. And the collection in general was also designed keeping the same character in mind. I visualize Noor as somebody who's extremely strong and also feminine at the same time. Um, I've also used a lot of geometric stuff which kind of, depicts that strength, but then the fluid nature of all the silhouettes kind of, also offset that to make sure that it's very, very feminine.
It looked absolutely stunning, Aditi. You look like a princess. We love having you here. I mean, I feel like you're her lucky charm. Every time around,
She
it's like,
is. She really is.
picking up the phone, being like, Aditi, please come on over. And she just, actually, you just like lit up the entire ramp. It was a beautiful, beautiful show. What was it like this time around when she told you about, the collection that you'd be wearing?
Thank you so much, yeah, for that. And Jayanti also, like, I feel like I'm almost blushing sitting next to her and listening to her say all this. But this is the third time I'm working for Jayanti. And like for me, it feels as effortless as breathing, literally. She doesn't even have to ask me. She just has to tell me and I'll be there for her. And in fact, I've literally flown in for a few hours and I have to rush back to shoot. But always anything for Jayanti. And it's also because she just makes her garments with so much love and so much thought and so much detail. And it's so sort of tailor-made for you and your personality and who you are that I think that's very, very special about her as a designer. And I love the fact that her garments are so feminine and they make you feel old world, but at the same time so youthful and so delicate and fragile and feminine. And they're so sort of like they could be heirlooms. I think that's what I find so special about them. And I feel very lucky that she has seen this in me. So I'm very lucky to be picked by her so often. I really, really love her and I love her work a lot.
And her color palette is also just quite stunning.
Always,
Yeah.
yes.
It's quite on point, and it's so good to see because we're talking winter, we're talking wedding, we're talking festive. It's such a great piece to have for every occasion. So Jayanti, congratulations for this
Thank you
show.
so much.
That's all for me. I'm going to open the floor to
Thank you.
questions. Media, if you have any, please, now's your chance. You heard Aditi, she has a flight to catch. I think you better ask your questions now.
What was the experience like? Like, just watching you walk was like a dream. But what was it like for you?
You know, for me, because I'm so sort of, sorry. You know, for me, because I think I'm very instinctive with my sort of all my choices, whether it's really about like I took to Jayanti immediately the moment I met her, though our families know each other from a long way back, but literally the moment I met her I was like, okay, this is my person and I love her so much. So even with clothes I'm like that, and the moment that I feel that something belongs to me, I just feel like I get sort of transported into that world and I feel like that character. And it's like acting kind of, because you're playing a character for that story and for that show. So I felt like that, and it helps when the designer puts so much thought into it and makes it so perfect for you. So I really enjoy being on the ramp. But trust me, just before I step onto the ramp, I'm literally slapping myself. And I'm like, why am I here? Somebody tell me. And then once I step on, and I'm always like, I always need Elton somewhere near me because he sort of gives me that little nudge and goes, go, go. And then once I'm on the ramp, I'm fine. I really, really love it. And I do get transported into some other world, and I really enjoy that.
Thank you so much. Do we have any other questions? Okay then.
Thank you.
Do stay back. We have a couple of interactions lined up for both of you, if you could please. Thank you. That's all, media. Thank you so much. That ends our post-show conference.